Are you guys ready to have some fun? Yo, I just got done dealing with some trolls that flagged my GoFundMe, right? But we've actually got this old, washed up, four-eyed YouTuber talking shit, trying to get a fight with the boy Big full time. I'm going to entertain it, man, because this isn't just some troll. If he wants to sell a fight, we can sell a fight. I mean, he's talking about the hat, talking about, he's talking some trash. We're going to watch this live. I didn't plan this live stream, so we're going to see what's going on. How this started. This guy fights with friends. I've never even watched any of his videos. I've seen, one time I've interacted not with him, but about his channel. It was actually, if you recall, that MMA troll channel, whenever they were, telling on that channel on YouTube after they came after me. This is who they were telling on, this guy, because he also does fight companions. But I've never, interacted with this guy. I don't know much about him. I think he also does fight companions, but I've never interacted with him. But some of you guys have saw that we've got people that will go on people's channel and pretend to be me and start shit with other channels, like the full-time toilet cleaner accounts and all these other accounts. And some of these guys fall for it. But not only did this guy get trolled into wanting to fight me, but also he's into it. Like, even after I explained, like, is this another channel that got trolled into thinking that I was, talking shit or something? And he actually knows about our channel. He congratulated me on our success that we've had in the 1 year. But he actually wants to fight me. He does not like this hat specifically. That's why I had to put it on for this video. He specifically said he wants to burn this hat after the fight. Now, do I want to fight this guy? I don't fucking know him. I mean, if he ran up on me, of course he's getting smashed. But if there was like, he mentions like KSI and Logan Paul. He's like, these YouTubers, they're getting paid to fight. We actually study MMA. Let's fight. And I'm like, we study MMA. We don't fight. If you were a fighter, you'd probably be at an MMA gym. But I'm hearing you out. I see what you're trying to do. So he continued to talk about it, and I'm going to play his video, but that's kind of a background of how this started. He actually wants to fight me. He feels like he can win. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he knows who he's fucking with. I'd probably crush this guy. But it is what it is. I told him I'm not trying to just fight you for fun, but if there was interest in a fucking YouTube versus YouTube fight, dog, I would fucking clean your clock. You know what I'm saying? I would fuck you up. So he called me out. We're going to play the call out, let you guys hear it. It's just going to be some fun. You know what I'm saying? Nothing serious, but we'll see what happens. He called me out, man. He wasn't even on my radar. So maybe he's clout chasing, because he said something about, if you were a fighter, as a man, you might just want to fight. And I said, well, if you were a man that just wanted to fight, why aren't you in your local MMA gym showing them you're tough, motherfucker? You know how that goes, motherfucker. I think he's just clout chasing, but we're going to give him a little bit of energy. Let's see what he had to say. Motherfucker talking about my hat.
This another. Oh, look who's here! Full-time MMA paid his neighbor's water bill for a year. What? That sounds freaking awesome. What's up? I got your.
See, that's the trolls in there. Because you guys remember, I was telling you guys how one of the situations I was going through was my neighbors. We're in the same house, but it's not a duplex. We've got the bigger side. They're kind of in like upstairs part on the other side of the house. But we had been paying their water bill, and that was just something we were going through. And one of the trolls was in there. Oh, he was paying his neighbor's water bill, and he's like, "Wait, that sounds awesome. Yeah, it is fucking awesome." And you know what I'm saying? So they were trying to talk shit, but he didn't know what was going on for a second. He didn't realize they were trolling. But he continues. He takes the bait.
Message. Why am I being mentioned? This another channel trolls are starting shit with. What's up, full-time MMA? He says that time. The trolls are always at it. Well, we were looking. I was looking and I was seeing this thing with KSI and Logan Paul, and I'm like, man, this is kind of bullshit. These guys are gonna make $8 a pop. Millions of people watched Logan Paul fight last time, or it was KSI or whatever. And these guys aren't even actual fighters. These guys are YouTube.
He's talking about Logan Paul and KSI like we would have the same success. You realize they have millions of followers. It's not about them being YouTubers. It's about they've got a huge following. It doesn't matter if it's Logan Paul and KSI. If fucking Wiz Khalifa fought Chris Brown, they're going to do those numbers as well. They're famous. They're popular. It's not just because they're YouTubers, but I see what you're trying to do, and I'm always down to make some money. But I think you got it mixed up, man. Logan Paul and KSI is on a whole nother bracket, homie.
Personalities. They're not fight commentators. They're not boxing and MMA commentators. They're not fight professionals like you and me. If anybody's going to make that money, if anybody's going to get in there and get that money, it should be guys like you and me. It should be guys
and get that money. It should be guys like you and me. Look, we got the trolls in the building. They started this. I told y'all I'm coming over here. We're reacting to it. I'm reacting to the call out. Yeah, this clown's not on your level full time. Yeah, so I'm not going to go too long. I'm just going to play some of the stuff he had to say. And if people are interested, people are interested. But I'm just saying, I will. This dude called me out, you know, so if he wants to fight, it is what it is. I'm not going to back down from a challenge, but like I said, it ain't going to be for free, you know what I'm saying? But hey, also maybe we'll find some entertainment in this, if anything. You know, maybe clown him a little bit for talking shit on the hat.
Guys that study fighting for a living, know what we're watching, have a passionate fan base.
We got Team F with F in the building.
That want to see us fight. Dahmer want the fade and don't like your stupid hat. Full-time MMA versus Dahmer.
You see, you got the trolls. You got the trolls egging him up, man. They're putting a battery pack in him, and he's taking it like, yeah, I am pretty tough, huh? I do watch a lot of fights. Huh. Watch pretty... Fuck out of here.
Wins burns your hat. Don't bet his hat. I'm in. I'll run you the fade if people are down to pay. You'll run me the fade. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what though, bro. And you guys can cut this for your promo, whatever. I'm being real. Great job on your channel, by the way.
Appreciate it. Oh shit! Fuck! I just fast forwarded past. I gotta find the spot. But yeah, man. He was congratulating me on the channel, you know what I'm saying? We've had a lot of success as far as numbers are concerned. Now, that doesn't necessarily translate into much, but he's still giving us props where props are due, so I respect that.
If you were to somehow get lucky and beat me, we can sell shirts, we can sell hats. He started his channel, Chris started his channel right around the same time. Now, at the same time, I will call him a son of a bitch and the same... travel away from the house.
Let's fast forward where it gets good.
If you kill him, he won't be able to see the loser to get as much money as the winner. After you're done with me in the ring, here's what I want to know, my friend. This is Fights with Friends. Here's what I want to know. Here's what I want you to agree with. I will travel to Kansas City. I will put on the gloves, and we can do it in a boxing match. We can do it in a region. We can do it in a cage. We can do MMA. We can do judo, boxing. I don't give a shit. Take a combat.
I don't give a shit. Yo, doesn't he look like the toughest Magic the Gathering player at the fucking nerd brunch? You know what I'm saying?
Art. Here's the...
He started watching MMA and he put the fucking cards down.
fucking stipulation. This is the most important stipulation. If I win the fight, immediately after the fight, I get to burn that fucking hat.
Hey, I'm in. I'm all the way in. He can burn the hat, all that. I don't give a damn. Like I said, I just want show money. I don't give a damn about none of the other stuff. I mean, if it was bound to happen, it'd be bound to happen. Now, if the trolls wanted to see it, they would hook him up. You know what I'm saying? And if he really wanted to fight me and burn my hat, man, get your shit together, big homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm down. I'm always in for a challenge. I'm not going to make this too long, man. I'm going to see if we can find any more funny parts. But just know that I'm in. I am in, but it's not gonna be for free because I'm always grinding. I got shit to do. I'm not just looking for fucking YouTubers who got less subs than me that are clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? That want to burn a fucking hat because they don't understand what branding is. I got him later on in the video. I was like, he was like, what's the idea with the hat? Like, it's memorable. It makes you stand out. He's like, oh, it kind of does. It's fucking branding, dog. I don't give a damn about the hat. Half this channel is comedy, and you're taking offense to my hat. I don't think it's the hat that you don't like. I think it's the growth. I think it's the subscriber count. I think it's the view count. I think that's what you don't like, brother. But you putting it off as my stupid hat. Fuck out of here. Washed up, dog. Just clout chasing at its finest, man.
I get to burn that fucking hat live on the fucking live stream. because that hat, my friend, pisses me off.
It's not the hat. It's not the hat. It's not the hat.
It's like I said, the first time I was watching you, I cared about the subject. I cared about whoever you're interviewing at the time. I could not continue to watch you because of that fucking hat. And I cannot fucking stand that hat.
Bob Cratchit said, be careful. Don't sleep on those nerds. They're always the ones that end up standing before a judge trying to explain why they ate their neighbors. Yeah, man, we're not going to give them too much clout. I just wanted to show you guys there is somebody that is interested in a YouTuber versus YouTuber fight. I've been called out. He's talking trash. The trolls got to him. And also thought you guys might find it somewhat entertaining. So if nothing comes of it, it was just a fun moment of another YouTube channel calling me out, kind of like Super Cash, you know, maybe somebody clout chasing a little bit. But I don't know how much more of this we're gonna play. I see my dog Arpit saying, grow your channel, let them chase you. Yeah, I know we are kind of giving them some clout. So you know what, we're gonna shut it down. But I've stated my case. If there was some money on the line, I'd be fighting you. I'm not just looking to fight someone that's angry at a fucking hat, clout chasing. We know what you're really mad at, man. But like I said, 5,000 to show, 5,000 to win. I'll whoop your ass, take home 10. And he was saying something about me being from Kansas and, oh, what is there to do in Kansas? What the fuck would you be doing if there was the best, the dopest strip club shopping mall? It ain't like you're out here getting no play. Maybe if we had a fucking history museum in Kansas, you'd be more amped to live here or something. What the fuck you doing anyway, man? Everybody's living home. You can do everything from home. Watch the fights. What are you talking about? He said something about the Mariners and the Seahawks. He's from Seattle. If people gave a fuck about the Mariners, you would be covering baseball. Don't they do baseball? We cover MMA for a reason. It's the best sport in the world, so don't give me that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know what's from Seattle? Demetrius Johnson. And I don't know what that means, but I'm just saying that. You know who's from Kansas City? Julian Marquez, Megan Anderson. We ain't fucking around. Fuck you talking about, dude? But with that being said, man, I got a lot of videos to put out, to record, more work to do. We just got the GoFundMe back put up because some of these trolls that are getting this guy amped up, I'm sure, are the same ones that flagged down the fucking GoFundMe. So this time we don't have anything to do with the shoey. There's no alcohol involved, just straight up GoFundMe to help the channel. And we've got it going on right now where Yank My Dandy Doodle said for the next 7 days, every dollar that's donated to the GoFundMe, he will match. So the link is in the description. Other than that, if this cornball old doofus wants to fight, man, 5,000 bucks, I'm in. I could use the money, and if it is what it is, I'll go out on my shield if I need to be. He feels pretty confident in himself, but I don't know, man. He don't look like he's got the back. And also, if he ain't got his glasses, how, you know, can he even see in the fight? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So if you really want to burn my hat, put your money where your mouth is. Other than that, your clout chasing and all these other trolls, they can eat a dick. It's back to the grind. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments.